Good morning. It is Friday morning and it's the last chance for you to sign up for October's Mystery Yarn Challenge. I got to put that out there first in case somebody didn't see the video. And I got to put out a reminder because people are busy. And yeah, that happens. So I have a few things I want to go over with you today. First, I want to talk about Dana's Christmas ornament swap. Rad Girls Christmas ornament swap. It's supposed to be a small ornament that you make, and you make 10 of them, one for yourself and one for 9 other people. You'll be put in a group, and I think starting the first of the month, you'll get the list of names and addresses, and you will send your ornaments that you make to these people. So I've been doing this. Remember, I've been making all those little bags. Well, I was going to make the little bags from Crystal's pattern because it's a little bag and then you can put stuff in it, and then you can also stick a hanger and put it on the tree. So I thought, perfect gift, goodie, that sounds nice. So what I did, of course, I went to Amazon because it's faster than Temu, and I looked up Christmas beads, because there are other ornament things out there where what you do is you make a long strip of crochet, then you kind of snake it to look like a Christmas tree, and then you stick beads in between it and it makes a little Christmas tree, and then you put a hanger on it. So I went and got some beads, and I thought, well, okay, that looked kind of easy. This is a whole kit of beads. These are wooden. They're quite large. I did not know by what it told me what the size of the stuff was going to be. Sorry about the noise. This comes with some big wooden ornaments for something. And it comes with some green wooden beads with holes in them, some gold wooden beads, red wooden beads, red beads with snowflakes on them, some plain wooden beads, and some twine. So basically this is a kit, and it has this. So you could layer those things and hang this on the bottom to make an ornament. So I could make these, except it's not crochet. So, but that's here nor there. I haven't had a chance to think about it yet, but I could make this into crochet if I wanted to. I could figure something out. But anyway, I picked these up because of the beads could go in between the sections for the Christmas tree. Okay, I didn't realize it was coming as an ornament kit. So okay, I've got those. And then I also got some little beading needles, because I thought, I don't have anything like that, but I've seen them and I know they exist. So I did pick some just in case I might need some for a project, or I could use them for yarn. They're like these little, you can't see that, but they're these little skinny needles that'll fit through the little beads. And or you could stick them on there, and yeah, I guess I've seen people do it. Yeah, there's lots of different kinds. There's all kinds of little skinny needles here, and it comes in this little kit with a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I lost something. What? Oh, I found another needle. Found a yarn needle. Always losing those. Okay, I dropped something. I don't know what it was, and I don't know where it is. Okay, but it comes with these little ones here that you use for threading regular needles. So I guess you could put the thread or the stuff on it. So got those in case I might need them. Oh, and a holder to put them all in, a little test tube. So which maybe I should have done that before I opened it since I just dropped something. So anyway, I got that in case I need that for some project. And some thread, some gold and silver to use for the to put the beads on, and to maybe put the hanger on at the top. So it was a set of 2, gold and silver. You could get just 2 gold, just 2 silver, but I decided to get one of each because, you know, I haven't made up my mind yet what I'm going to do. And then this was another package of beads. I believe these are glass beads, and they seem to be smaller. So let me see, because those are really big. I think that would make a bigger Christmas tree. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. And doggies are eating right now, so Cujo's going to want to be burped pretty soon. Okay, these are quite small. They're quite small. It says 200 pieces, 8mm. Okay, these are 8mm. These are quite small. This might be a good size, so I don't have to make my Christmas tree so large. Might be able to, or use these on the little bag. You know, I still have not sure what I'm going to do. The little bags are very quick, kind of mindless, but the Christmas trees seem fun too. You have to make a very long piece, and then you just snake it together. Now, one of them used picos to make a little ruffle on the front of it. I thought that was very cute. So, and you only did like a chain and then another row. That was it, just like 2 rows, and you were done. Then you just have to assemble them. So that might be something I could do at work. Or if I could do a different stitch to do that second row. I don't know. We'll have to see. Do a little ruffle one. Do like a double in each one just to make it a little ruffly. I don't know. I don't know. You know how I am up here. There's just so much stuff. And then once I start doing it, I'm going to change my mind anyway. Okay, so that was that idea. And I picked up those for that possible project. And I can always do it again, or you could join another group. If I'm really ambitious, I will just do this and not join the October challenge and just make these instead. So, and do 2 groups. That would be fun. Because I don't have a Christmas tree. I don't usually put one up, but I could get one of those. I think I might have a small one somewhere, but I could put one up just for the ornaments. That would be like 20 ornaments. And that would make a very cool little Christmas tree. Or I could do like a on the wall, a Christmas tree, and just hang the ornaments on it. I think that would be very cool. That would be cooler. You know, like a pegboard, and just put the wooden pegs in it in the shape of a Christmas tree. Oh my God, I'm getting an idea. Stop me now. You get a pegboard and you put the wooden pegs on it, hang the ornaments on it, and then you have lights on it too, like the shape of a Christmas tree. I'm like, sorry. I've got all these ideas. I used to have somebody that could do them for me. Now I have to do them all myself. That's why I end up with so many different things with projects, because I say, oh yeah, that's a cool idea. I go get it. Then I don't make it. Okay. Now I have a couple not whips. I think they're FOs. I started making, I had some yarn left over from one of my bags. And I said, well, I want to make something. I just want to make something. So I started doing did I start doing a circle? I started doing a circle. And I thought, well, let me make something in the loop, in the round. And I ended up, I just wanted to do something fast. So I didn't do ends. And I don't apologize for not doing ends because they get done eventually. But I ended up making a headband. And if you notice on this part of it, it had a little bit of that lime green. And I probably, if I didn't know there wasn't going to be much, I would have cut it off because the rest of it looks really nice, just like this. So what I might do is, since this is where the joint is, well, the connection, I might do one of those little things where you put a little thingy around it and it joins it together. Or I don't know if it's wide enough to do the little sewing thingy. I don't know, but it's going to be like a headband. I ended up kept going till it like covered the ears. So yeah, it's just right. It's not too heavy, just enough to cover your ears. And yeah, it's not too big, not just basically just the headband. And I can embellish it or whatever if I want to use it as a gift. Now we do have that program here in Utah that's called Scarves in the Park. And what you do is all year long, you crochet hats and scarves, and then they're pretty soon they're going to start, well, not right now, but maybe in November, they're going to put out an email. They have a Facebook group, and they have little papers that you cut out and you tie to your project that says this, something about this is a free gift for you. If you need one, take one, you know, a hat, scarf, whatever. And they're all over the fence. They have this one park and they put them up all over the fence. They hook them, tie them. I'm not sure what they do, but yeah, they take volunteers to go out and do this. And I did this last year. Somebody sent me some scarves and hats, and I went and took them and I gave them to somebody to do this. So I have been making a lot of projects. And so I'm going to have some stuff that I can donate. And if any of you have stuff that you have laying around that you don't want to give as a gift, you can send them to me if you don't have anywhere to do them. If you want to send me some, you can, and I'll include them in this donation to this program. Because I have stuff that, yeah, I don't know who to give stuff to. I mean, and this is a great cause. We have, it's so cold here and there's so many homeless people here. Why they come here, I don't know. It snows. But anyway, it's not just for homeless. It's for, you know, people that just can't afford or whatever. If you go and you like something, you grab it, I guess. I don't know. But it's a worthy cause. And I don't know. I'm sure there's people that go and grab stuff and sell them. There's always somebody that's going to do some stupid stuff like that. So anyway, that's probably something I'll do. Or I have all these new people at work. I can start giving stuff to the new people that don't know me. And then I don't remember if I showed you this one. I did a divine hat in that real pretty color. And I think I might have, but I don't remember. And so I did a divine hat. I don't know if I'm going to do a pom-pom on this one. Maybe, maybe not, but this one's really nice. This is gift worthy. It's not too tight, but this was the one where I didn't change this size when I thought it was going flat. I just kept going and it ended up working out. Now, what I would do is maybe use a smaller hook, and I did it exactly to the pattern. And this time it kind of worked out. Now, if you have a lot of hair, this would be good. I don't have a lot of hair. It's not floppy, but I did do it to the pattern and it worked. Smaller hook, probably a little smaller hat. But yeah, I really like how this one turned out. Very pretty. Love these hats. The texture's nice. And the colors work up good usually on the yarn. So yeah, finish that. Let me tell you what I'm doing for Sarah's blanket crochet along. Let me show you what I'm doing. I am doing I decided I was going to sort of do my rainbow blanket because she's going to be doing, it's a spice, 5 spice or something. It's the Pioneer Woman's yarn. And she has 5 different colors. So what I decided to do was take my rainbow colors. And I have this one, everybody's favorite, retro. And I'm going to just use this one. And I'm pairing it with my Big Twist Value yellow. And I'm going to alternate rainbow, yellow, rainbow, yellow, rainbow. And those are the 5 sections that we're going to do for the blanket. And I'm not sure how many times we're going to do that in the blanket, but for each of those sections, I'm going to use two different yarns. So this is going to be the first one. And I will show you, I'm behind because she does one stitch. She's been doing a stitch every day and I can't keep up. But I did do the first two. The first one is a granny stitch. And it's just it's a double crochet granny stitch. So you do a foundation double, which I thought was okay, but it was a little confusing for me. I had to redo a couple sections. Once I get the hang of it, I think it'll be okay. But because you do the foundation, the colors go like this instead of back and forth on the color changing yarn. Oh, wait a second. I gotta put my fan on. I am dying here already. Let me turn my fan on. And then the colors started coming out. Well, this one, all I ended up getting was the blues and the greens because I didn't do a really long one. You do 110 stitches. I don't got 110 stitches anymore. But what I do is I count every once in a while, and then I kind of make up for it somewhere in the row. Because see, this one got a little wonky, or is this one fine? Yeah, this one's little itsy bitsy tiny wonky. This side's a lot wonky because I think I was doing it right, and then I thought I did too much, and then I made it small. I don't know what I did, but this side, but it's gonna have a border, so it'll be okay. So the next one is crisscross. And what you do is you do a foundation row or a base row of double crochets, and then you do the 5 rows of the stitch. So this is 2 of them. 5 of them is only going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this big. So maybe 3 or 4 times you'll be doing these 5 sections. So this crisscross, a lot of us know what this is. It's very cute. Now the next one is going to be front post, back post, but it's all going to be, it's 2 front post and then regular double. And then you go around the other side and you do the back post just to make the 2 ridges. So you're only going to have a two ridges, 2 plain, 2 ridges, and you do 5 rows of that. And then she's already got the next one up. And then she's going to be doing the border. And then I guess there's a playlist with this, and you're just going to go on the playlist and just probably just keep going. So the next color that I'm going to use, I've already picked it out. I have several of these. I have a couple of these. I love this yarn. It was a part of the clearance. It's a, not this one, neons. And this color is dark neons. And then I have this one I've been dying to use. It's like a fire red. And I'm going to use these 2 as the next section of 5 colors. And I think this one's going to be gorgeous too. And then I haven't decided on the next one yet because I still have to do these. But yeah, that is what I'm doing for Sarah's crochet along. And so those are my FOs and whips that I have at the moment. I have one in the car that I'm keeping in the car to work on, and I'm making the little bags in the car, like whatever. If I go out in the car on break or something, I just, because it's nice in the car. If it's chilly outside, it's nice and warm in the car, so I go sit in there for a little bit. So now I went to, I ordered some yarn online at Joann's. It was 2 for $6. They were $3 each, and then plus if you buy it online and pick it up, it's 25% off. So I decided to do that. So I bought 4 of each, and there's like the little, I think they're sort of like these. They're sort of like these little ones like this. And it's hard to tell online. I just decided to get the 3.5 ounce balls because they were bigger for the same price. And I thought I got 4 of each. I could use them for my rainbow project. Well, when I went to my Joann's, I went and looked around and I saw them and I was like, oh, they're smaller than I thought, but I'm glad I got 4 of them. Each one is like hat size probably. So I went up to the counter. I decided to buy some yarn to match my rainbow project. I got some of the turquoise blue because I could get, these are like regular price. so I could get like the discount on regular price stuff. So I did. I got like a turquoise blue, cyan, and I got another of this one. It's more of the green than the yellow. It's called slime. Oh, I think isn't this the Shrek color that Lisa uses for her Shrek hats? I don't know, slime. And then I got another of this orange. It's a different kind of orange. It's more of the neon orange than the Halloween orange. They had a really pretty one that was clearanced out. And it was kind of a spicy pumpkin, but I didn't want to pay $6 for clearance yarn. I just don't think that's a good deal. So I wouldn't get it. This is called Orange Bright. So I got these three that I could use in this rainbow project. Not that I don't have any, but I don't know where they are. So I picked up these. They're cheap. And I went ahead and got some stuff to do the little bags for Crystal's project. Crystal's pattern. She did the little red bags, and then she put the snowflake on them. Well, I have the little white snowflakes from my Temu buttons, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So I've decided to get some of the sparkle yarn, the big twist sparkle yarn, because it's cheap. So I got the two colors of red. Okay. There's a dark one and a true red. So I'm not sure yet. May use both, may not. And then I went ahead and got the white. Got the white twinkle too. So they match. They're all the same kind of yarn. If I decide to do the trim on the top in the white or whatever, or I could make the snowflake in the yarn. Sew it on. And so that little Christmas tree project with the yarn that you go like this, they crocheted a little star for the top, a little yellow star. Well, I'm not doing a little teeny tiny itsy bitsy star. So I've been looking everywhere to see if I can find some stars. Well, I found these buttons at Joann's, gold and silver. And they have just the one little thingy on the back. I can sew these on. So, or I can use these on the little bag. So yeah. And I have the gold thread and the silver thread. So I've got a nice little variety just here that I could make a project for. So that was that. And I went to Dollar Tree. I've not been to Dollar Tree for a long time because I'm just not really needing anything from Dollar Tree, but I did go pick up some snacks and I got these. These are those round wooden rings with the beads on them. And I've been wanting to make wind spinners. And I've seen people making the Halloween ones and the Christmas ones. I thought, well, you know what? Let me get these. I could attach it to this and hang it, or I could put it this way and hang stuff off of it. $1.25. And I could use it for something. It's creative. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I have them now. I can do something with them. So now the next thing I have that I wanted to talk about was the yarn that's so stiff. Everybody talks about, you know, the stiff red heart yarn, and you just put a little conditioner in it. So when I was at Dollar Tree, I picked up some of this. No, this was at Target. It was at Target. I don't know where it was. It was $1.99 and it was very cheap. And I can use this on the dog, I think. It's Ocean Breeze. It's a fabric softener. So I'm thinking what I can do is stick a few drops of this in the water and then just soak the pieces in this and then rinse it out and see if this helps. I could do some of those, make a couple of those little bags with that stiff yarn and see if it helps. I think I have a couple of them. Oh yeah. The mistletoe is that really rough yarn. I'll do it on the mistletoe ones and see if it works. But I thought, well, you know, I can use this. If I get desperate, I can use it on my hair, but I probably won't. But yeah, I can use that for the dog too. Now, anyway, let me know if that's what you guys do. I think that was one of the ideas people said to use fabric softener, but I figured I could use that hair conditioner, a little bit of it, and then I could use it on Cujo too. They're due for baths before winter hits because his hair's growing back. I always shave him once in the summer because it helps me. He's very warm. And I want to list the names of the people I have for October's Mystery Yarn Challenge. So if you don't hear your name, you're not signed up. And I have 2 new players. I am so excited. I love it when I get new people. That means that you guys are out there talking about it and excited about it, and they're hearing about it from you. And I know Shannon has sent me a couple people because she gets so excited about it. And so let me tell you who I have playing so far, because today's the last day to sign up. That's why I want to put this up this morning. So if you can see it, you can send me your stuff. Tammy H, Kim P, Debbie W, Deb M, Teresa M, Zinnia, Lisa. Actually, Lisa emailed me herself this time. Yeah, I'm very proud of her. She had time for me. I know I pick on you so much, but you're so busy. Wanda, Grandma Wanda, Janice Urfer, Kaylee, Becky, Telena, and Kira, the 3 Musketeers in Utah. I have not seen what Kira's made yet for September. I'm very excited. She's a brand new crocheter, and I cannot see what they talked her into making. Kristen, Michelle L, Kate. Do I have Kaylee twice? I do. Oh gosh, I'm so glad I do this. I have Kaylee down twice. Let me cross one of these off, or she would have had to send yarn twice. And we don't want that to happen. And so I'm glad I do this. Okay. Charlena, Mary, Carol, Sean, Shannon, and Julianne. Those are the people I have signed up. Now, I could have swore I saw Julie send me a thing and I didn't write it down. I see now I do see the emails at work sometimes, and I read them, and then it shows that I've already read it. So when I get home, I don't notice that it's new. So I got to go through my email again. And I think Julie sent me an email. So I will double check. Now I have 2 new people. I have Linda D from Canada. I have a Canadian that wants to play. So if any of you out there that are Canadian, Kevin, I sent Kevin an email and I haven't heard back from him to see if he wants to play in October. Anybody else that's been in my challenge in Canada that wants to play, as many of you as you want, because I can interchange your send to each other. So let me know. Sign up. I have somebody this month for you guys to play along with. And Lauren is brand new. Lauren has an adorable little dog named Drew, I think. Is that you? All right, you know what? Somebody has an adorable little dog that sent me pictures, and he's so cute. He's old like my, or she, her name's Drew, and she's old like my dog. And I'm sorry, I should probably have checked that, but I saw this stuff while I was at work, and I don't remember so much. But anyway, I love it when you send me your little dog pictures. So, okay, that's who I have right now. So if you didn't hear your name, either I did not see your email, write it down, or you have not sent it to me yet. So do that now, because I want to get these emails sent out. I probably will do it after my live tonight because I'm getting ready for my live. That's the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. My live tonight is going to be so exciting and so stressful because I've got to get everything ready. Got to get all the prizes ready. We're not having just 4 prizes. I have more categories and that I said I was going to have, and I had the judges pick them. So there are going to be lots of winners. Let me give you a sneak peek of what I have. I have a list of everybody and what they made. There were 26 people in the challenge. This is not including me. I don't count. So I have the list of everybody, the order I put them on the video. Yeah, I'm very organized. I'm organized so much that it makes me so much work. I've got every player number, who they are, what they made. So I have a person who made the most. That person is going to get a prize. I also have the other categories. And then what I did was I sent the videos with just the player numbers, and anybody had a face, I put a little happy face over it so they didn't see the face. And there were 2 videos that were submitted as part of their presentation. So those went to the judges also. And I have that video. Now I had 3 submissions from judges, and I wrote them down. And what I did was I compared who they chose for each of the submissions, each of the categories. There was not just one category. There were 7 categories in addition to who made the most. You know, the 1, 2, and 3, which was the best presentation of your project, the silliest, the best use of color. Those were the 4 I told you about, and the most. Though maybe those were no, those were the 3. Those are the ones I told you about. Then I decided I'm going to add more to give to the judges because I wanted to give more prizes. So I added more. I added who made the smallest project, who made the largest project, who appeared to make the most difficult and be the most experienced, make the most difficult project, and oh yeah, who is the best use of colors. So I added those for the judges, and that was opinion. That was basically their opinion, because for smallest, it was kind of just perspective, because all I had were the pictures. They couldn't actually tell. So I ended up with a clear winner for each category. I did not have one tie. I had a clear winner because of the 3 judges. They did not have to give me one winner. They could give me a ranking. So I took each one of those, and every single one of them had at least one person had 2. And that was the person that won that category. So yeah, I didn't have to break any ties or anything. So it was perfect for me because I did not have to do the hard work. They had to do the hard work. So what I did was I wrote down 1, 2, and 3, who everybody chose. And then I wrote down all the winners. And then I have another page where I wrote them down. And I wrote what the prize was for, or what the category was: the artistic presentation, creatively useful, silliest, smallest, largest, the highest experience level project, most difficult, the best use of colors, and who did the most projects. And then I have another award that I didn't tell anybody about, but I'm going to give it. It's the person who's played in every month since I've been doing this, that never dropped out. And it's only one person. That person's also getting a prize. So there are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 prizes, plus 3 people on the random wheel are going to get Santa sacks. And during the live tonight, I'm going to do what I did last time. If you do a donation, a monetary donation of a sticker, a super chat, send something to my PayPal, I will give you an entry on the wheel. Now, you can enter as many times as you like, which would be as many donations as you want, and you'll get an entry on the wheel for each one of those. And I did a boo-boo last time, and I will make sure I'm more careful this time. If you cannot make a donation during the chat because of whatever the problems are, you can send it to my PayPal, and I will check it before I'm finished, before I do the wheel. So I've already done the random wheel for the 3 because I already know who these winners are. So I've already done the random wheel, and I already did July's 2 winners for July. And I'm going to post that video after my live tonight. So I got all that done already. So I have a lot of prizes going out. I've got those 9 prizes, 2 for July, 3 Santa sacks, plus the 1 Santa sack for the donations from the live tonight. So all those donations that you guys are gonna, if you feel you'd like to, are gonna go for my postage to help mail all these prizes. So yeah, it's at least, what are they? They're usually I can get it for $7, $8 using the third party commercial rate. They're about between $7 and $12 a piece to send those. So if you want to have a chance to win a Santa sack on the wheel, each donation counts as a entry in your name on the wheel. So if you want to donate $5, send me 5 $1 donations, and then you'll get your name up there 5 times. See, that works. You have more chances to win. So that's about my live tonight. And I really don't want to make a 2-hour live. So I'm going to try to get through this. So please try to be on time. I don't want to get a late start on that. I got to get all my prizes put together because I'm not sure how I'm going to present those to you. If I'm just going to show you the bag and then tell you what's inside, or if I'm going to show you what's inside, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But I know what I'm going to do. I just haven't put it together yet. So now that is what I wanted to talk about for tonight. Now I have breakfast with the chef. I have a tasting. I bit the bullet, and when I was at Target always has new food. Always. They had some food. They had holiday cereal. Okay. Guess what this one is? Yeah. Apple pie toast crunch. I bet this is going to be good. So I'm going to do a tasting. I'm going to taste this one. And I went ahead, because I don't like pumpkin spice, but I do like Frosted Flakes. I figured this might not be too bad. This might not be too bad. So I decided to get this one. It was 2 for $9, which is a lot, but these were really big family size boxes. And I've been eating cereal a lot because I have a lot of cereal. What I do is I buy my bananas and then I cut them up and put them on my cereal. Instead of just sitting and eating a banana, I've decided I'm gonna have some, like before I go to bed, I have cereal and banana. So I'm gonna taste these right now. And that'll be my breakfast. That and my coffee. If you have every Thursday in September, Starbucks was having a promotion that I got on my app. I'm not sure if everybody had this, but it was 2 fall drink. If you buy fall drinks, you buy 1, get 1 free. So I would use my app and I would order the fall drinks and change them so they weren't fall drinks anymore, because I do not like pumpkin spice and I did not like the apple crab that they had. That was gross. So I would get, this time I went to Target and I couldn't order it ahead of time. So I had to order it at the cashier, which is very hard for me because I don't ever order from the person. So I'd never know what to ask for. I just go in the app and order it. So I got the pumpkin spice latte, but I took the pumpkin out. I had them put caramel in instead, but it was still a pumpkin spice latte. So it qualified as a fall drink. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. Caramel latte. The other one I got was the cold brew. the pumpkin cold brew, which was okay because it was mostly coffee and milk. Actually, mostly coffee. And then it was iced. And then they just put the pumpkin foam on top. And that was fine. That was not too much pumpkin. That was actually very good. So it was buy one, get one free. And I had to buy a bakery item to get some stars because you buy 3 and you get 80 stars or something. So I had to buy one more. So I bought a cheese Danish and I just ate that as I walked around the store. That was really good. I was very hungry. Okay, let's get on with this. This is getting long. Let's do the tasting. And I brought my milk out. It's unsweetened vanilla. I've been buying this because it's the cheapest and it's actually pretty good. It doesn't have coconut flavor. All my stuff doesn't taste like coconut. Sorry, somebody wants their Yoda bunny. All my stuff doesn't taste like coconut like it usually does. So let's get this on. Let me do the cinnamon toast crunch first. Both of these actually get very soggy very quickly. So let's try the apple pie crunch first. And I did this last because I'm gonna shut this video off and then eat my breakfast. So let's try this. A lot of times people use cereal as coatings or inclusions in other recipes. This kind of stuff, yeah, you could get creative and use this as an ingredient in another type of thing. Now, I don't have that kind of energy to make something up, but I bet you they're doing that on TikTok and they're doing that on YouTube. If you do a search for this cereal, I bet somebody's done it and somebody is doing it. So, but I have not seen anybody taste these yet. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh, really good apple pie flavor. This is worth the $4.50. That is really good. I'm not a real cinnamon in my food kind of person. I will like make cinnamon toast. I do peanut butter, put some cinnamon sugar on it. What's the other thing? I use cinnamon in my sometimes in my yogurt, but like cinnamon in my coffee, it's not me. I don't like it. Like the cinnamon dolce, I hate it at Starbucks. Do not like it. Apple pie. That is good. Now let's try the pumpkin spice frosted flakes. Let me try one first. People use regular cornflakes as coatings and ingredients and things. So that's what made me think you could use these as an ingredient in something, but I'm not sure what. You guys might know. You might be able to offer a suggestion of what you could use it as an ingredient in, as a coating for something dessert like instead of savory, because you roll things like chicken and stuff and use it for mayonnaise. I think you use mayonnaise and cornflakes to coat your chicken or something to make it crunchy, but you wouldn't use this, but this could be an ingredient. Okay, this isn't too bad. It's not too much spice in your face. It finishes off with the corn from the flake, but you get the flavor of the coating. This isn't. I mean, this I will eat. I will eat this box, and it will taste good with bananas in it, which I like bananas in my Cheerios and not in my chocolate cereal, but in my the corn and the base cereals. Yeah. But let me know. Let me know if you guys have ideas on using this as an ingredient. Because, you know, I don't want to have to go on TikTok and look for it. Not when I have you guys out there who can tell me. So, okay, this is my last thing for this video. Thank you all for watching. And I may or may not have links in this to the stuff I talked about. Sarah Satch, SARASACH, Rad Girls Ornament Exchange. Yeah, those were the two things. If you, she's still taking people, she hasn't given out the names yet for the ornament exchange. So if you want to do it, it doesn't have to be a big thing. You just make about 10 little things. And I think we all, I could pick, even I could do one of those little bags in a half hour. Yeah. So that would be fun. Then you get 9 ornaments from somebody else. And I think I'm going to do one of those tree activities. I think I got a trip to Home Depot in my future. I'm going to do something. I'm going to figure something out, and I'm going to do that. I think that would be very cool. And I have lots of lights. I have tons of lights because I have been saving them for projects. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And I might do 2. I might join 2 because now if you do more than one, you have to do a different ornament for each one. Can't make 20 ornaments the same. You have to do 2 different ones. That's why I saw those Christmas trees and I thought, well, I could do that too. So I'm going to see. I'm going to send her an email and see if there's another group that she started, because when I joined, there was 4 groups. So if she started a 5th group, I'm going to see if I can join the 5th group. Or she can move me around and put me in a different group, I guess, because she hasn't sent out the names yet. Because there are people that are doing more than one. So I'm thinking I might do that. Even if I get yarn for my mystery yarn challenge, you can use that for the ornaments. You could do that too. Yeah. If you want to join, use it as part of your mystery yarn challenge. You don't have to have all the yarns in the project. That was just for August for the special challenge. You could make a bunch of little things with one yarn. That's perfectly fine. Don't know what you're going to get? Oh, I do want to show you something. I want to get your opinion on something. So leave me a comment. I have this yarn. I have one ball of this yarn. Bernadette Baby Mix. I love this yarn. It's like the Casa yarn. It has all the different textures in it. I made a blanket with this, with a different one, the Casa yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. I made a scarf or a blanket or something. Oh, pocket scarf. I made a pocket scarf. This one has some twisted yarn. It has some fuzzy yarn. It has some spun yarn. Has some boucle yarn. So that was 4. What would you suggest? Now this is not scrubby type, but what would you suggest I could make with this? Because I won't want to waste it. I've only got 1. And I thought, well, a hat would be boring because it's got so much texture in it. And I don't think I could crochet into the stitch. I will probably need to crochet into the space because of the type of different things there are that might be really hard to find the stitch. So I might need to be something that I can crochet into the space. So this one is Joyful Blue Mix from Bernadette Baby Mix. Now they have a lot of stuff like this. It's called different things, but I love this stuff. What do you think I could make with this yellow and blue? I believe it's acrylic. It could be some cotton in here too. I don't know. That spun yarn might be cotton, but I don't think so. It has a stretch. What do you think about a bag? Could I do like a knot, Japanese knot bag with the stitch that goes into the spaces? Is that the moss stitch? Do you think that would, in the round, would that show this texture really cool? Because I've been wanting to do bags for people that don't live in a cold climate. I can't just do scarves and hats all the time. But I have a lot of people that don't live in cold climates that I'd like to send stuff to. So what do you think? Blue and yellow is good kitchen colors, but you wouldn't use this for something in the kitchen. So let me know. Let me know. Or do you have something, a pattern? Give me a link. That would be great. I'll take a look. I might go to my quick and easy playlist and look on there. But yeah, I keep looking at this. I have it sitting out, so I keep looking at it to give me ideas what I might want to do. And it's a big ball, but yeah, let me know. Okay, that's it. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it. That's it. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta finish my breakfast and get ready for tonight. Oh my God, it's only in like what 10 hours. I gotta be ready. 10 hours. I only got 10 hours to get ready. And I gotta do my hair. Oh, I'm gonna dye my hair too. I bought a box and I'm getting ready to do that. So okay. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I know this one was long, but I had a lot of stuff to talk about. I haven't been talking for a while, and I needed you to get caught up and updated on everything. So, okay, this is going to go up, and I will see you tonight. I'm very excited. Okay, all righty. Bye.